College football playoff reporter Heather Dinich joins us live from Grapevine, Texas, where the latest college football playoff rankings will come out tomorrow. So Heather, Alabama needed 4 overtimes to beat Auburn on Saturday, an incredible Iron Bowl game. It'll be interesting to see how the committee views that. But looking ahead, we mentioned the SEC title game. How would you assess Alabama's playoff chances if the Tide do lose to Georgia on Saturday?
Kelsey, that possibility is shrinking every week because of the close games. When you look at the wins against LSU, Arkansas, and now the 4 overtimes against Auburn in the Iron Bowl. But why it remains a possibility is because of the other conference championship games. You can't answer these questions in a vacuum. And so if Cincinnati loses to Houston, if Baylor, a 2-loss team, wins the Big 12, if a 2-loss Iowa wins the Big 10, then that conversation becomes much more serious about a 2-loss Alabama. But it's important to remember that if a team does not win its conference title, it has to be unequivocally one of the 4 best teams in the country by the selection committee's protocol. That's written in paper. They have to look at that. So Alabama, as a 2-loss runner-up, would be evaluated in the same way as Notre Dame at 11-1 with no conference title.
It has been a fascinating football season so far, and looking forward to seeing how it all ends. But let's look beyond the current top 4. So Notre Dame is at number 6, Oklahoma State at number 7. Lots can happen this weekend, as you just mentioned, but which team has a better chance of finding its way in?
Kelsey, Oklahoma State on paper has the better resume and will certainly have the better resume if it beats Baylor to finish as a 1-loss Big 12 champion. If you look at their strength of schedule right now, Oklahoma State has a little bit of an edge, but here's the thing. While the selection committee is watching these games together on Saturday, Oklahoma State has a chance to punctuate its resume against a top 10 team in Baylor, a team it beat earlier in the season, and then it also just beat Oklahoma. It wouldn't surprise me if Oklahoma State jumped Notre Dame on Tuesday evening. That will say a lot. And remember, when you look at Notre Dame's schedule, wins against Purdue and Wisconsin are the best they have. Wisconsin is now a 4-loss team. Will the Badgers even be ranked tomorrow night? If not, they don't have any wins against a top 25 CFP team.
Well, and of course, Notre Dame watching this weekend to see what happens in all of those conference championships. You can catch the latest college football rankings released tomorrow at 7 p.m. right here on ESPN. Heather, thanks.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.